festival is going great. The kids here are going wild. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of money for the city of Detroit. It's great.
And so this is obviously your guys' first time performing at Movement, but you're both natives to the Detroit area. So maybe you guys want to talk a little bit about, the Detroit scene growing up and, your influences when you guys got into electronic music and techno.
My background, I came from playing like the bass guitar in original bands, cover bands. One of my original bands, I started buying Roland equipment, so I started making them play electronic music. And then I just kept getting deeper into buying Roland drum machines, synthesizers, MIDIing them together, and eventually I was like, I'm good, I can just keep making this kind of music, and I kept getting deeper and deeper and digging and seeing, what our forefathers of techno and electronic music did, to see what I'm doing, to see where, how it would influence me and how it would change the way I was writing music.
I've been DJing ever since I was 15 and producing a long time, but I never really got into producing heavy until I met Eric about 5 years ago. I started out DJing, when the history of techno began back in the 90s when I was still in high school, DJing techno until went to Central Michigan, kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I started playing with bands, scratching a lot, playing more hip-hop music, and then, like him, my taste of and the synchronicities have brought me back to techno and house music. And it was one of my passions, what I started DJing for. So now that I actually have someone that inspires me and helps me and allows me to write the techno and allows us to play the shows we want to play, it's a great blessing.
Do you have anything else coming up locally or outside of the state?
We're playing the Nest. In Novi, I think July 17th. We're playing that Detroit Loves Lum party tonight.
Okay.
And our big thing is, we do this kind of for the love. We're not really in it for the gigs. We're not taking 5 gigs a weekend or this and that. Both of us kind of have wives and 2 kids, so we do this just because we can't stop making music. We've both been doing it 20 years, and it's like a heroin addiction or something like that. You gotta do it. You just can't stop, and especially when it starts going good and people start liking what you're doing, oh geez, that even makes it worse. Right. It's like everybody's enabling you. Something like that. It's like, all right,
We're really fortunate and really lucky to have been able to get to this position quickly. And that's why we're not trying to take over the local scene and play at every bar every weekend and stolen out the fuck all over the place. Because we have families and kids, we gotta write and get our stuff done. So we're not really doing it for the collective money at the end of the night or anything like that. Truly, we are doing it because we love it.
How'd you guys meet?
Just through a friend. One of his old bandmates, York, introduced us. One of his past bands, Bump, they were in together playing, and same thing like he just said. He was doing a lot of electronic music in the band, and he kept telling me, hey, you DJ, you love techno, you guys should get together. And after a couple of years, finally, it just happened.